Hey everyone! So I just did a full changing video with little Bennett here, changing him into this little peanut outfit. And then my cat was making a bunch of noise. And then I just started coughing and I don't even know. I could not finish the video. So I just decided I would tell you guys my Reborn dream story time about Isaac being stolen. I'm pretty sure I dreamt this last week. So, it's actually a really funny dream. The dream begins with me and Josh needing to go to the store for some groceries. So I put Isaac in the car seat and we went to the store. I don't remember what store it was supposed to be. It was just a grocery store. When we got to the store, I looked in the car seat at Isaac, and in the dream, Isaac had dark rooted hair. Which, if you guys know Isaac from my videos, he has lightly painted hair. He does not have rooted hair. But his hair was very similar to Cammie's hair. Cammie is my old Sleeping Presley that I had quite a while ago. She hasn't been in my collection for quite some time now. I noticed that Josh had spiked up his hair into a mohawk, which Josh would never do that in real life. So that was kind of odd because he doesn't really like mohawks on babies either, that I know of. And I do not like mohawks on my boys. If you guys ever see my boys on my channel that have real rooted hair, you will never see them with a mohawk because I just don't like that hairstyle on babies. So in the dream I was a little bit aggravated and I was like, oh, and I like smoothed his hair back down. We went and got our groceries, and then we came up to the front. Oh, my cat has to be part of every video. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know if you guys just saw him. You might see his tail. He's on the back of the couch again. So where was I? We went and got our groceries, and then we were up at the front. There was like a bench in the front of the store, and we were putting all the groceries in the bottom of the stroller to leave. Then this lady came up to us while we were doing that, and she was like, oh my goodness, what a beautiful baby. And she was just going on and on about him, and I was just like, oh yeah, he's a couple weeks old, because we were in a hurry. So like in real life, sometimes I'll just say the baby's real if I'm in a hurry and I just don't have time to deal with a bunch of questions and explaining and everything. And usually if you tell somebody the baby's real, they're just like, oh, that's so cute, and they just smile and then they'll just, you know, go away. Well, the lady was just sitting there talking about him and just staring at him for a while. From what I remember of the lady, she had dark long hair, and I would say she was probably in her late 20s, early 30s. So then she finally left, and I sat there and swaddled Isaac in the car seat. I don't know why he wasn't buckled in. Normally my babies are buckled into the car seat, so I don't know why that was either, but this is a dream, so it doesn't have to make complete total sense. After we got everything into the bottom of the stroller, Josh saw the claw machine, you know, where you can win stuffed animals. And he got really excited about that, which was also weird because he would normally never have any interest in those things. But he went over to the claw machine and I followed him, but for some reason I left the stroller at the bench. Like, I could still see Isaac from where we were standing, and we were only probably, I don't know how far away. I'm not good at guessing distances, but we weren't very far away at all. I, in real life, would never leave him unattended like that. Not even like 5 feet away. Never. But I was keeping a careful eye on him. It cost 50 cents every time to play. So he played once, he didn't get anything. So he played again. And it was so funny because the whole machine broke and all the stuffed animals fell out. I don't even know how that's possible, but that's what happened. So if you guys hear the neighbor's dogs barking, they have like 5 dogs. And they're right next to us. So he was super excited. He gathered up all the stuffed animals and he started walking towards the door of the store. So I went over, I grabbed the stroller, and I sat my purse down on the bench to do something. I don't remember what. But I grabbed the stroller and I started walking. But when we got to the door, I was like, wait, I forgot my purse sitting on the bench. I need to go back and get it. So Josh was like, okay, well hurry up. And that lady that was like drooling over Isaac came running up to us, and she was like, I'll take the baby out for you. I'll just walk him out with your husband. And I was like, no thank you. We're good. I could just walk back to the bench with him and walk back. It's fine. It's not a big deal. She's like, no, let me help you. Let me help you. And Josh was like, it's okay. I'm right here. Nothing's going to happen. It'll be fine. Just let her do it. I was like, no. But he finally convinced me, even though I was very reluctant. Like, very, very reluctant. I did not want to do it. I was like, no, I don't trust this lady. No, I don't think so. Then I let her have the stroller. And she walked out in front of Josh, and Josh had his arm full of stuffed animals. And I walked back, grabbed my purse, and I hurried back to the window to look out. Like, you know, most stores, like, they have the full windows in the front. And I looked out to make sure everything was okay. And she was probably a couple feet ahead of Josh. They were about halfway through the parking lot at that point. And she suddenly just grabbed the car seat, yanked it out of the stroller, and took off running. I just started screaming and jumping up and down, and I was like, get her, don't let her get away. I was just freaking out. Josh dropped all the stuffed animals on the ground in the middle of the road, and he went running after her. He caught up with her and snatched the car seat back from her. And then I went running out the door, and I grabbed the car seat from Josh, and I looked at Isaac to make sure he was okay. And then I started yelling at the lady, and I don't even remember what I was yelling, but I was so angry and upset. Like, it made me more upset that she thought that Isaac was a real baby, so she was like trying to kidnap a real baby. I was ready to fight with this lady, which I would never do in real life. Unless somebody like took my real child, then I'd probably fight them. But I don't know. Maybe if someone tried to steal my doll, I might want to fight them too. But so I started yelling at her, and I was like, you know, it's just a fake baby, right? You just tried to steal a fake baby. Then she was like, yeah, I knew it was fake. And after like this long pause, and so we're just sitting there arguing, and then she's telling me how pathetic and stupid I am for taking a fake baby out in public and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, but you said you know he's fake and you tried to steal him. No, she didn't know he was fake. So we sat there arguing. While we were arguing, I put Isaac in the car, and Josh had gone back for his stuffed animals. I was like, I'm calling the police. So I called the police, and Josh came over, and he had all his stuffed animals, and some of them had like gotten like oil and stuff on them from being in the road. He didn't even say anything. It was like so funny to me because like after he took the car seat away from her, he didn't like get angry at her or anything. He just like let me deal with it, and he didn't say anything to her. So when I woke up though after that, like I woke up right after that, after he got back to the car with his stuffed animals, and I was like angry. I was so angry at the lady, but I was like kind of aggravated with him too. And I was like, I woke up and I wasn't really mad at him, but I was kind of like, you know what? You just let somebody steal our baby. He was like, what are you talking about? So I told him the dream, and he thought it was funny. I had a good like 5-minute rant about this lady stealing our baby, and it was, oh my goodness, it was so funny. I really wish I could have done a changing video with him while I told you guys this story. But that didn't work out, but that's okay. I'm going to be doing a couple of other new videos today, hopefully. I was supposed to film some over the weekend, but I didn't get the chance to because we were so busy over the weekend. I didn't get a chance to film any new videos, but I am currently working on Laylan's night routine. I am working on the Q&A. We still need to film the Q&A. I told you guys weeks ago that me and Josh were going to film a Q&A, and you guys gave me lots of questions. So we're going to film that soon. I just don't know when because we have been really busy and he works a lot. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to film a bath time routine with the Burns Baby triplets soon. I'm going to film taking Berger baby Ellie, which is my bigger Berger baby, to the pool. I also want to tell you guys that I traded with somebody, a good friend of mine, and I'm super excited to get the baby that I traded for, and she will probably be here this week, maybe by the end of the week, hopefully. But I'm super excited about this baby. She is a sleeping newborn girl, which I have been looking for because, as you guys know, I only have Laylan and Rory. Rory's awake and Laylan is crying. So I'd like a sleeping newborn girl because they're just more convincing when I take them out. And I already have 2 sleeping boys. Anyway, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and thanks for watching.